Z-Warrior is a stupid-ass name. The first use of Zeto Senshi, or Z-Warrior, was in the Japanese title of the Bardock TV special and has appeared several times in official Dragon Ball media, but it's really the most nonsensical thing you could call this group of characters. For starters, what does the Z in Z-Warrior even represent? You would most likely say it represents the Z in Dragon Ball Z. Duh. But there are several issues with that. First of all, the Z is only in the title of the anime adaptation of the manga that covers the Saiyan arc to the Majin Buu arc. Toei decided to rebrand the Dragon Ball anime, and as they struggled to come up with a new name, Toriyama provided the name Dragon Ball Z, since Z is the last letter of the alphabet and it meant to be an indicator that the series was ending soon, which turned out to not be the case. However, despite the anime receiving a name change, Toriyama never changed the name of the manga. There is no Dragon Ball Z manga, just like how there is no Naruto Shippuden manga. But even if I gave Z-Warrior the benefit of the doubt of standing for Dragon Ball Z, are Goku and company Z-Warriors before the events of Dragon Ball Z? Are they Z-Warriors in GT? Or Super? Or Daima? In the revised edition of Dragon Ball Z known as Dragon Ball Kai, are they still Z-Warriors there? What is the Z supposed to represent in universe? The only time the letter Z is relevant in Dragon Ball is with the Z sword Gohan wields in the Majin Buu arc, so he's the closest thing to a Z warrior in the series, but he quickly broke it so it didn't matter for long. You see what I mean? So, if not Z warrior, what would you call these guys? Well, Toriyama provided the answer to that in the first story arc, as the title of chapter 23 refers to them as the Dragon Team, and they're referred to as such again in chapter 430. This name makes perfect sense as it's the Dragon Balls that brought them together in the first place. Bluma's adventure to find the Dragon Balls is how she met Goku, and that started the chain reaction of events that make up the series. This name is even inclusive to all of the non-combatant characters like Bluma, Oolong, and Puar. Dragon Team is the best name for them, so Z-Warrior can go fuck itself. Subscribe for more videos. This is Trace, signing out.